Like she was super fly. She had all the fly clothes. But it's definitely something. Like I said, I grew up in the Bronx, so it was nothing to see people break dancing outside or see somebody doing some type of graffiti or a rap cipher. Like that's what I grew up around.
Now, music now, it's not the 80s, it's not the 90s, but they bringing it back. What do you think about, like, kids, like you say, with the Cardi B with the remix? What do you feel about that? Like, as far
Cardi B with what?
The remix with Bruno Mars, and they bring it back on, like, the, you know, the clothing, the cross color, the 8-ball.
I think
it's a little too late, or
I think everything has its time when it comes back. I remember when it was like the 90s around sometime like that, and it was coming. Everybody had bell bottoms and stuff like that. My mom was like, "Oh, I remember when they had this when I was a kid."
Yeah.
And now they're bringing it back. So I'm in my own way. I'm kind of happy that's come back because, like I said, when I was a kid, I was too little. I couldn't get an 8-ball jacket. Like an 8-ball jacket meant something. Like now, everybody just you had an 8-ball jacket. Not only was it expensive, you had to have a certain status to wear because you was gonna get your jacket taken. Like you had to It was serious. So you had to be a certain it. Not only was it a status symbol of being fly or whatever, it was a status symbol of like that you was somebody of importance to where people, you know, wouldn't try to violate you. So I think it gives people like me who was too young to even fit it or to even dream. I used to see it like, oh, I wish I had an 8-ball jacket. Now they make 8-ball jackets in little kid sizes. You literally had to be a whole man to have an 8-ball jacket. So, or even the Dapper Dan situation where he finally, you know, he's getting his just due and Gucci gave him his own little situation. Like, I think that's not own big situation. Let me rephrase that. Not a little situation, it's own big situation. And to be able to go and really call Dapper Dan like, hey, this is what I want, X, Y, Z. Like, I wasn't old enough to do that then. So it's cool for me. Like, you may feel like it's too late. I'm like, yes, I'm about to have an outfit by Dapper Dan. I'm lit. You know, 25 years too late, but I'm lit.
Would you wear a Dapper Dan Louis Vuitton who's like fur, Louis 3/4 or longer?
I would get Dapper Dan just do my whole car interior. I'm petty.
No.
I sure would.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would. I think, you know what I'm saying, it's part of the culture, and it's like just to say that you have it. And I think a lot of times with artists, that's what we do sometimes. It may seem like it's super excessive and it's over top. Like, well, that's just a waste of money. I think sometimes it's what people don't understand. A lot of times, yeah, it'd be over the top and it's extra, and you may regret it down the line. But it'd be literally just living out things that you dreamed of or that you wish you had, and you just couldn't. You either financially couldn't, you didn't have the access to do it, or whatever the case may be. So when you finally have to change, you're like, yes, I'm going to do this. So, yep. If he said he was going to do my concert, sure would.
This is official. You did a joint with your peoples. Well, not your peoples, you know, Maryland. Of course, with the show. Not saying your peoples, but on the show. Maryland.
Mariah Lynn. She actually is. She's cool. I like Mariah. She works really hard, and I think that she is dope. Like, she makes dope songs, and sometimes it gets overshadowed by the activities that she does on the show. Yeah. People don't take her music seriously, but she actually has some good music. She does. She's yet to play a song for me that later on that day or the next day I'm not still singing it. It's like stuck in my head. She has those stuck in your head. And she's with the wave of what's going on right now.
Now, the joint you got up with Chris Brown, Rod the Rocket right now. 888 Shade 45. Speak to Remy Ma. She's like, call up.
Yes.
Say hi.
Call me.
Say hello. You need fly advice. Louis advice.
Nah, you just I'm not a fly expert.
Come on, man.
I do what I do, but I'd rather not express it.
Get rid of them big old glasses. They call them, you know what the...
I don't even have one of those glasses.
Come on, now.
I'm really regular today. So the ladies, I have on some blue jeans and a white t-shirt with some white boots and too much, all the Asian stuff that they bring back?
Because I'm not alright. And I seen hobo living around. Like, alright, hold on, we're gonna come to you. Like, is it bringing back like at least lottos, you know? But 345, what do you want to say to Remy? Your phone.
You know, Riz did that to me, right? Riz was out of town and he ran into Hungry Jack's. He was like, hey, yo, he took a picture with it like this. He did like this. Hungry Jack, like,
J45, what's your question or comment for Remy? Yeah, what's going on with your question or comment?
Listen, Kingston, you want me to know? I want you to be under the gap.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Speak up. Okay, cool. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Remy. Say hi to the mafia.
What is that, my life? Hi, my life.
Alright, man. Hang tight. Y'all keep your radio down. Alright?
Hold on. We have a reference to too.
50 seconds.
Can you take that? Can you take that?
Yeah, she told me.
I didn't know about that. Thank you. I concur. You know what it is? I've been the shade, the color that I have my whole life, and I've known so many strong, intelligent, and beautiful brown women like yourself. I just was talking like I've known her for so long, and I feel like a lot of times I don't want people. Sometimes I feel like people take it the wrong way, like oh, you just don't call melanin magic. What about the light skin? Like first of all, everybody on the planet Earth has melanin.
Right, exactly.
Some just have more than others.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you look at any field, whether it's hip-hop, R&B, actresses, politicians, newscasters, anything, people of a certain look get those top positions.
Yeah.
Every now and then you may get, one that breaks the mold. You'll get like somebody called Oprah. They're like, well, what about Oprah? She's not. And I'm like, yeah, and how many Oprahs do we have?
Right, exactly. One.
For how many years?
Right.
That's it. And I just feel like it comes a time where people get tired of something and it becomes a movement. And I feel like now is that time where people are realizing like, hey, we're missing out on something. And I'm not saying it to down anybody else. I'm saying it to uplift the people that look like and feel like me.
Yes.
And I want us to be appreciated. I want you to see me like, okay, well, she doesn't look like what I'm used to being pushed or what mainstream or what social media tells me is supposed to be beautiful. I think she's beautiful.
Yeah.
I think she's pretty. I think she's intelligent. I think she's X, Y, Z. And I feel like we need more representation of that. So when we have movies like Wakanda, you have a great movie that's selling all of these, outselling
$1 billion at this point.
outselling all these other movies and breaking records. And you look at the cast, you're like, okay, so it can't be us.
Right, exactly.
Somebody was wrong somewhere. It starts at the casting.
Yep.
It starts at actually before the casting. It starts writing, because when people write it, we want someone that looks like this. And the casting person just finds somebody that matches that. So I think it's a wonderful thing to see people actually embracing it. Because there's sometimes where people felt the same way that I felt, but they were closed out and their voices were muted and they were hushed and they were put on pause. But when you have enough people, there's strength in numbers, and you get things like Melanin Magic, which I made it last year, but it came out at a perfect time. It came out with this whole Wakanda thing. It came out during Women's Month.
Right.
Like, it's great.
Yeah.
Thanks, Scott.
Exactly. Thanks, God. And it's so interesting that you talk about the right time and everything. I was just out in Hollywood for all the Oscar stuff, and I went to the Black Women in Hollywood Essence event, and Denai Guerra, who plays the incredible warrior in Black Panther, we were at a luncheon, and I said to her, I was like, I love seeing Black Panther because sometimes it feels like faces like mine will disappear in the next 20 years because everybody's become beige. And listen, again, like you said, nothing against biracial, nothing against anyone that's mixed or anything, but it does feel like when you, that's why I think it makes such a big impact when you see a little chocolate baby in an ad campaign. We make such a big deal out of it because you're so used to seeing little light-skinned, little ringlet hair babies and everything, and that's beautiful too. But
it's not a representation for everyone.
Exactly for
But
everyone.
when people tell me like, oh, I actually asked myself when I did the video for Melanin Magic. First of all, shout out to Chris Brown, who was amazing. He was so helpful. I sent him the records and did that. And I got the records done in less than 48 hours.
Wow.
It was time to shoot the video. He was literally moving around on tour, putting out his own album. He made sure that he set aside days to shoot it for me. When he got off of the set, he was like, are you okay with it? Do you want me to do anything else? Like, when I came out, he asked me to sing the song to the so he was super supportive of it. But when we were doing the video, and I sat there with the director, I'm like, listen, this is what I want. I want girls that look like this. I want girls, and they were like, oh, so we're going to see and see if we can find out. I said, I don't want models.
Right.
I don't want that. That's exactly what I don't want. I want people that look like regular people.
Yes.
And not saying that they're not pretty or they're not, I want them to be like the average girl next door, the girl that's on the bus, the girl that when you jump, like, oh, she's a pretty girl.
Yeah.
Or whatever, but not the girl that probably gets overlooked most of the time. And I want everybody to be in different shades of brown. I want tan, I want brown, I want dark brown, I want chocolate brown, I want the horse to be brown. I want they was like, oh, so we're gonna do a bathtub. Say no, we're in the bathtub. I want it to be filled with chocolate
milk.
Like,
Right. Yeah.
What I wanted, and when I did it, I had somebody. There's always that one super negative person. Like, oh, well, how do you think people would feel if I made a record saying how I love my olive skin and my this and that?
The world tells you they love your olive skin, girl. Go sit down somewhere.
Listen to me. I've expressed something. This is not to them, but it's to the people that never get songs made for them, that never hear rap songs like, shout out to the brown girl. This is it's always the red bone, yellow bone, it's that, like, the exotic this, I got exotic that, when I got an Asian this, or half that. Like,
right, exactly.
I want the people that are like me, that their parents are both African American, or they're both black, or whatever word you choose to use, and that look like me, and that haven't had whatever altered, and I want those people that don't perm their hair, or don't wear wigs, or don't wear weaves, whatever they want, I want them to have one thing that's for them. Just one thing. I'm not saying everybody in the world, if it's not for you, then just keep it moving. Yeah. But I have had so many girls. I had this lady, she left a comment, she was like, that her daughter saw me on the reel the other day. I was hosting, and she says, Mommy, she looks like a princess. And I said, sorry, she's a princess. Like, I went to her and I saw her, she's a princess. She looks like me. Like, I remember me growing up, what I thought a princess looked like. If I saw somebody that looked like me, I don't care how pretty her hair and makeup was, because she didn't look like a princess, because I know what an image of a princess in my mind was put to me. So when we have things like Princess Tina and all the different princesses that Disney has been incorporating, I love seeing
it is. It's really helpful. And you bring up the reel, and that's something I really want to talk to you about, is because I'm loving seeing you on the reel. I'm loving you in that space. I'm loving you as an authority figure. I'm loving that people are going to see the diversity of who Remy Ma is. It's not just one linear thing. The Remy Ma that you may have known in the 90s or the early 2000s, that girl, I'm sure she's somewhere deep inside, but I feel like who we're seeing now is really the core of who you are. And something I always talk about, like how a lot of times when we grow up in the hood, we have to shut down the more sensitive, intellectual sides of ourselves just to get through, because if you show too much of that, you're labeled a victim, right? Exactly. And you're a target. You're a target. But now you've evolved into a place where you don't have to shut down any sides of that anymore. And you get to be all of who you are, Remy.
It's so amazing. And I appreciate you so much for even noticing that. What I try to tell people all the time is we're taught so wrong sometimes growing up in the hood. There's so many different things. Like, I remember when I had my son, I was still a teenager, but I was thinking in my head, like, well, I waited a long time. My friends had already had babies when they were 14 years older. And you realize that at 18, you're still a kid.
You're so good.
You think, when I'm 18, I'm grown, I'm moving out. When you're 18, you don't have anything going on for you.
Yeah.
Nothing at
Nothing.
all.
Yeah.
Hopefully you still got clear credit if somebody already used your name and something to screw that up. But I'm just like, it's so many things, and that's one of the main things. You can't show any vulnerability. You can't seem too smart because you're a nerd, you're a geek. It is that you have to just always be this hardcore person so that people won't mess with you.
Yeah.
But as an adult, you learn that in life you don't have to do that. Especially, I don't even live nowhere near that type of environment or and phases that I went through in life because now I'm so well rounded and nobody can come at me from no angle.
And from no angle at all. Now, when you see Mary J. Blige being a 2-time Oscar nominee, what does that do for you?
First of all, I love me.
Right.
Like, seriously, in real life, like I seen her recently, and he literally was like borderline into it, just talking real talk. She was so real and as real as it comes, and she's one of those people that come from the bottom, that come from nothing.
Slow burn.
And you get to do this music thing is so amazing. It opens so many different doors, and it opens talents that people normally wouldn't know that you have, or that you or even,
maybe you didn't even know you had, right?
I was gonna say, or even yourself that you didn't know that you could do. Like I've always felt like, I never thought I would be a rapper. Let's just start with that. But I thought like, I would love to be on daytime TV. Like when you see people like Oprah, or you see people like all those different Ellens and this, when you feel like that's something you can do. But I come from X, Y, Z. I've been through this. This has happened to me. Like, so when I'm sitting there and I'm giving my opinion on topics, and it's 9 a.m. in the morning and I'm on people's television, that it shows so much more. So I can only imagine how Mary felt. And me seeing it, it's just another stepping stone for people. Mary, she looks like me.
Exactly.
She looks
and
like
from
me.
the
And
same
I love
space.
it.
Yeah.
And I love it. Like
me too.
her, Queen Latifah is another one who every time I see her, she has good advice for me, and just seeing her make the accolades and achieve the things that she achieves, it lets other girls know, because it's hard for women. I tell people all the time, they're like, oh, like you're like pro. I'm not definitely, I'm pro women all day, but I'm not a man bash at all. I love my husband very, very much. Like he's amazing to me. I love my son, but I feel like as women, we have, especially as black women, we have so many strikes against us that people don't understand. Like we're at the bottom of the totem pole. We're a woman, and you're a black woman, and you're a dark-skinned black woman. So we have to work so much more harder, and people don't get that. It's like, oh, you're just complaining. No, it's really
it's
a
real.
fact.
Yeah.
This is something
you gonna push through though. I mean,
because that's what we know how to do. I come from a family of women that are like me. I come from a family of women that mostly were single mothers, that mostly had a backbone. I don't know a woman stronger than my grandmother. I just don't. Yeah. And my grandmother is darker than me and you put together. She about 4'11", and you do not want to mess with that lady. Trust me, that lady is scary. Yeah. Because she's been through so much, and nothing's never stopped her from, achieving her goals. We have 5 girls. My mom raised 5 daughters. So you have in the Bronx. You have to be a certain way. And I feel like when people are like, well, how did you get through this? There is no other way.
There's no other way.
There's nothing you can't. I'm just kill over and die.
You can't do that. But now you do see there's so many other ways for you. Like I said, I love seeing you on the reel. Of course, you're back on Love and Hip Hop. You've managed to make that a positive moment in your life, and you've strayed clear of any of the drama of any real drama. You know what I mean? It's just a little petty drama, whatever. One place where there seems to be some drama in your life is you will constantly and always answer back to the people that try to come for you. It seems like you kind of can't help it. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that if they step to you, you're gonna have a response for it.
Not everybody.
It
may seem like everybody, because whenever I say it's so I tell my husband all the time, I said, when people say stuff to me all the time, nothing happens. Soon as I say something back, it's on all the blogs. He says, babe, because you go over the top. You don't stop. It's not like tit for tat. It's like tit for come on.
I just saw your freestyle that you put out today. What was that on?
Spotify.
The Spotify one? Yeah. The rap caviar.
Oh my God, that was so good when you said it's gonna happen wherever I see you, and you like the baby shower, the funeral, all of it. You list all the places in which if you see them, it's gonna go down.
I be hearing people be like on-site this and this, like, and then when something happens, and be like, oh my God, we were at such and such event. Do you know what on-site means? When I see you on-site immediately.
There's no exceptions to that.
But I pretty much, I don't really have those issues. Like, people tend to respect me, and I think it's because, one, I demand respect, and if you don't do anything, I never disrespect you for no reason. Can't anybody ever say, like, oh, she just came in, she was just so disrespectful. A lot of times, and if they do, they're probably only telling half the story. My thing with responding back to people is we've created, and when I say we, I don't mean you, I mean like
social media.
They've created this space where people feel like because you're a celebrity, they can say whatever they want to you. And if you say something back to them, you're bothered. Or if you say something back to them, you must not be busy because you have time to respond to me. And I tell you, it takes 5 seconds for me to
respond
to write my comment and press send, and that's it. It takes less than that for me to block you. But I just feel like, I don't feel like because I'm a public figure that I can just be attacked and talk to any kind of way. And sometimes it's so bad now that somebody... This. Let me think of a random scenario. A guy, let's say he's a rapper, a ball player, whatever. A girl comes out of left field and is like, yeah, I slept with him, I'm pregnant by him. The blogs are picking up. No, these journalists, they're no real journalists. No one does their homework. No one sees how true the story is, how factual. It just goes straight to the blogs. And then they're like, well, it must be true because he's not saying anything. Or it must be true. Like, why do I have to respond to this ignorance? Like, it gives everybody a platform. Me, I've noticed the time that I do respond is when people where I feel like either I was good to them or... We had a rapport, and I feel like you could have called me, or you could have whatever. Like, now I'm going to expose you. Like, now I'm going to disrespect you because you're out of line. You know better. Right. Some people, I don't pay them any mind because some people, they do it just to get a response. Any type of response, positive, negative, disrespectful. Like, I've had people like, oh my God, Remy Ma cursed me out on Instagram today. Oh, like, that's the highlight of their life. But if I've ever encountered you or had any type of, like, I've encountered, and we've had so many different conversations today, but I've ever had anything that I felt you did, I would be like, I need to get Miss Beverly on the phone. Like, or I'm always asking, I'm like, well, when you said such and such, what did you mean? Because I took it like this. I'm not going to go on social media and say, or I'm not even going to do anything that I could put out there. Like, say, if I felt, I don't like how red and black dresses look on brown skinned women. But I know I just saw you with red and black. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it because I wouldn't want you to even think I'm talking about you because we're cool. Yeah. So sometimes when people put stuff out on social media and I read it and they be like, well, that it could apply to me. Well, if it doesn't apply, let it apply, but it could apply to me. And people are so into me. If I'm talking about you, I don't want you to be like, well, is she talking about me? Could
you want to be a direct?
No, I want you to know. Listen, excuse me, Social Security number, you born on so this is,
and I'm gonna give you the name.
Yeah, this is I'm still kind of trying to adjust to this new fake world, because it's so fake.
It's very fake. It's very fake. But now you're moving into a Hollywood space that's even far faker than anything that you've ever encountered. When I tell you, I just got out from the Oscar thing, and I just talked about it, and I encountered 2 very big stars who were mean girls to me. I paid the shit no mind because I'm like, okay, girl, I'm gonna see you again, girl. It's gonna be okay, girl. But what are you going to do? Because you're going to keep moving into these amazing rooms. You're doing a great job on the reel. You're going to get more opportunities. So I can imagine, like, when you see Eve on The Talk, are you inspired by that? Because she has a really major talk show. That's a really big talk show. And, you know, it's network TV and it's all of that stuff. And, of course, she's done movies and acting and all that kind of stuff. You're going to move into those spaces.
I think what happens is, like I told you, it doesn't bother me unless me and you have a rapport. Or if I have something, because the average person in my mind, this is in Remy Ma's world, if she meets you, 9 times out of 10 she assumes that you're fake and that you're dumb. And that's just that, and that's because of the way I've been, you know, surveying throughout my life. The average person is not that intelligent. When you meet somebody that's smart, be thankful that you met somebody that's smart, because the average person, they don't think. They don't have their own brain. You can tell them anything, they're not going to investigate it. Like me, I'm like, wait, what happened? Where'd you get that from?
I want to do the math on it.
Hold on, let me look. Give me 1 second. Or they're just so fake that your first initial reaction is to be fake. Like when I meet people, it's like, well, I met her, and you know, I don't know if she like me or whatever when I first met you, and I'm like, well, that's because I don't know you.
Right.
Like, I meet people, they're like, oh my God, it's so nice to meet you. I don't know that yet.
Right.
Like, I just
and that's okay.
And that's just me. I don't want to be like, oh my God, it's so nice to meet you, because I have yet to say, people do it on the walk up. Soon as they meet you, shake your hand. Oh my God, it's so nice to meet you. And then they turn out to be a mean girl.
Right.
You're like, I hate this
bitch, and this bitch is horrible.
Right. So
and I really want to bash her upside this but I have so much to lose now that I have to put the fisticuffs down.
So what I do, I just assume from the beginning. So when I assume, it works out in people's favor sometimes though, because if I assume off the rip that you're dumb and that you're fake, and you turn out to actually be real and smart, it's like I won the lottery. I want to hug you and keep you close to me. So it doesn't really bother. What bothers me is when someone gets past my radar, and then they do something, and I'm thinking they're okay, and they do something real fake, phony at. I'll be mad. I think I'll be more mad at myself. Like, how did I not say this?
Right.
No, it's more,
because you know the warning signs.
Exactly.
You know the warning signs. Well, Remy, what I want the people to know is that you've had tremendous growth, and there's still so much more that you're going to do. And when they said that you were coming in, you know how much I absolutely love you and adore you. And I remember when you first came out, all I wanted to do was to give you a different type of platform. I'm not here to talk about none of the drama, none of the nonsense. I want people to see the amazing, beautiful, brown, intelligent woman that I know that you are. The family woman, all of that. So, in a perfect world, tell me, how would you like people to perceive you? And when you come into a room, if they could like have a flash of who Remy Ma is, what would you like that flash to be?
Well, one, I want people to know that I'm not fake and I'm not dumb.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to walk in the room and they look at me how I look at people upon entrance. So I want people to know that I'm intelligent, for one. Sometimes it's hard when you're a rapper to show people that you are articulate, that you do know how to voice your opinion, you know how to put your words together so that they make sense and you get your point across. And I also want people to know that not just articulate and smart and things like that, but that because of whatever you went through in life, that doesn't define who you are. A lot of times people get stuck on one thing, and there's so many at the person that you are when you're 20 and it's not the person you are when you're 25, it's not the person you are when you're 30, it's definitely not the person you are when you're 35, or when you're single and you're out here around, as opposed to when you're married, you have a husband that you've almost been married to in another month. 10 years.
Oh my God, congratulations,
babe. 10 years I've been married. Yeah. So, I want people to see that, and I want them to know that I'm like them.
Yeah.
Because I like, people like, it's like you want to be right, but I wish sometimes I could just walk through Home Depot and not be bothered and get all my supplies for whatever project that I'm working on. I love when people are like, yo, I love you because you're so much like me. You remind me of my sister. You remind me of my this one, that. Like, I like that. I want people to see me because I'm not like
You're relatable.
I have feelings. My feelings get hurt. Like, I'm not afraid to be bothered. People are like, oh, she's bothered. Sure, and I didn't like that. It bothered me. It got on my nerves. Yes, if that makes me bothered, then I'm bothered. And I'm not afraid to be called a hater because people love calling people haters.
Right.
So they scare you with the word hater. They try to scare you out of your opinion because if you don't like it, that means you're a hater.
Right.
Like, it's not that you just don't like it, but I don't ever want to be scared out of my opinion, out of fear of being called a hater. So I want people to know that that's just who I am. What you see with me is what you get. Anybody who's ever encountered me, you always get the same person. I may grow a little bit, I may change a little bit here and there, but
at the core of who you are,
I'm always me. And just because I get upset about something or I clap back at somebody, like, that's natural human. Nobody's a robot. Some of your favorite celebrities, they don't do this because someone is sitting there coaching and telling them.
Yeah, exactly. It's suppressing them. Yes. Exactly. But they watching everything. I know so many of the big celebs are really painfully insecure and they watch every fucking thing. Remy, what I want you to do is I want you to tell the people where they can find you, because you're going to be at Urban Plaza on Friday, March 16th.
Friday, March 16th. I'm at Urban Plaza. I have a couple of great friends in the industry that's coming out to
support you.
And they're going to come out and step on that stage. So it's not just the Remy thing. It's just me, but I got some of my friends.
You got some of your friends. And then, of course, I love your boutique, Conceited.
Yes. Well, let me tell you about this real quick. First of all, I get cursed out all the time because, like, I wanted it, like, I'm one of those people, if you came in my closet, you think 5 chicks live in my house. Because it's from size 6 to 12.
Right.
Shoe size is, like, from a size 8 to a 10. They whatever happens with my weight, I'll be like, I'm not throwing it out because I'm going to probably be that size again.
Right.
I'm not throwing out the little stuff because I'm going to be that size again.
Yeah.
So when I did the store, I was like, I wanted to be able to cater to everybody. So I had people coming in like, well, where's the plus size section? I'm like, there's no plus size section. If you're a size 13, it's right there next to the size 2. If
Right.
you're a size 18, it's right there next to the size 8. So I don't ever want anybody to feel segregated or anything like that. So when I ask, so many women come in and they get the clothes, but I run out of the bigger sizes. Really, more bigger girls than little girl shops, so I run out of it. And they're like, I don't know what you got going on here, but we need more. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm trying, but when I tell you, I love seeing all the different women that this is different sizes, and they come in, and I get so many nice messages like, thank you. I was tired of shopping at these stores because, like I said, I've been so many different. I know what we need to make us look. I know what type of shirt you need.
Right.
When you got big boobs, or when you got big butts, or when you're gonna cover your stomach. So I get all of that. I try everything on myself, and I just want to shout out to everybody who comes and supports my store and who sends me nice thank you messages for me helping them look good and feel good, and that's probably one of my favorite accomplishments that I did in the past, year.
Well, Remy, you have a whole bunch of stuff that you got going on, but I want you to know that I'm going to put this out there. This is going to be a revelation. You're going to add humanitarian onto that list because you have the biggest fucking heart. You have the biggest heart, and as you continue to grow and as your platform continues to grow, I have no doubt that you're going to take that, and that's going to be a big vocal part of your brand. And I can't wait to be there to see it. And I'll be right there supporting you, my love, as always.
As always.
Thank you, my Remy.
Thank you, my Bevy.
All right, lovers. I'm Bevy Smith. This has been Bevelations. As always, ciao for now, and cheers to the queers.